Kendrick Lamar's 616 in LA. Now, we thought this was just a Drake diss track, but if you haven't been under a rock for the last week, you have heard that this actually might have been a shot at the game as well. Now, I'm going to get into all of that as the reaction goes, but hit that thumbs up button. We have a lot to talk about, and I'm going to clarify one huge mistake I see a lot of content creators have been making. I'm going to clear that up. Let's keep going. Thumbs this up, y'all.
Yeah. It's survival. I think somebody lying. Smell somebody lying. I don't see no fire. Off-white sun seeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine.
Oh my, I had to close that out right at first because I think 616 in LA is a victim of Kendrick Lamar's greatness. And I say that to say because Euphoria to me is the best diss track of the battle. Not Like Us is a generational record and enough to end a nigga's life 10 times over. But Euphoria sounds like when your dad tells you he's disappointed in you. Nigga, that shit, it just sort of like, damn, I'm a bitch ass nigga. Who knows? Like, Euphoria hits in your morals, like, bro, go play with your son. I think 616 in LA, we sort of, at least Queso, not giving it its credit. In fact, when I was hearing this, somebody's line, I'm like, wait, this sounds a little, I'm like, why did I remember that on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers? I smoke a lot of weed, but I'm like, that felt, I just feel like it's good I got to revisit this song.
Off-white Off-white sun seeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I show hub in Ibiza. Luke Callie's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours. But who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss.
Oh my God, what an era. What an era of music we are living in. I speak to so many things. Okay, let me clarify something right here that a lot of content creators made. 616, the reference they're making to 616 in LA, a lot of people have been saying that is when the song 100 with The Game and Drake came out, where Game brought Drake to Compton. You need to make a huge correction. We do. It's not when the video came out. It's not when the song itself came out, but it's when the video came out, as I just said. The problem isn't the song, and as much as Game has tried to manipulate reality, it isn't the song solely. It is bringing the guy to this nigga's hood. Game, you are a gangbanger. I do not know West Coast politics or claim to know them like y'all niggas who live out west, but I do know, I just know from any politics, bringing the ops to somebody's hood is a violation amongst you and them. So for Kendrick not to ever even bring it to some street shit, but just not want to invite you to a concert game, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. Second off, not only was bringing him to the hood a problem, then he proceeded to diss him on the song, which then actually makes the song a problem retroactively. So just doing the song independently isn't a problem, but I would have all of your fans if I didn't go pop and I stayed on some conscious shit. For those of us who were deep in the hip-hop trenches and understood there was a Cold War from Drake and Kendrick, we understood that the way Kendrick was shooting at Drake in the BET freestyle, Drake was shooting at Kendrick in 100. We all knew that. The genius we didn't know was the video was shot on 616 in LA. So then retroactively, it gives a different context to me, not to Kendrick, we actually, this is the great thing of art, is as you interpret and understand more and more, it becomes like a finer product. The wine ages, and every time you drink it, it literally tastes better when you make good art. So now we go back and we start looking at, oh, him popping shit about buying pizza in Brooklyn and having space in Ibiza. That's not a Drake diss, nigga. It's a game diss, because he's not doing the big bank take little bank with Drake competition. I don't know which one of those niggas have more money, but I think that they are both so goddamn rich, it's like pissing in the wind. Nigga ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you might have your investments might have a good 3 months and you're richer than me, and my investments have a good 3 months, I'm richer than you, I have a bad play, and this shit, you know what I'm saying? They're relative. But Game and Kendrick are not relative. Kendrick is shitting on that nigga financially. And a lot of the energy that we all can feel off the Game is his jealousy of, oh, I was supposed to be him. What could have been records? The guy get Drewski on that diss track that the Game's working on.
I discover myself with not far short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, and still cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust.
This nigga had us so fooled. He talking about something I came from love. Who would have knew the most diabolical diss track? He was cooking it up, talking about somebody come in love. This nigga was about to be, why aren't you a father? Why ain't you? Like, God damn, I'm pretty sure this nigga dissed his daughter who did niggas. Kendrick was on that nigga ass. Kendrick was dissing him so thoroughly, they tried to do that fake daughter narrative. They said, fuck, I diss her too, everybody gets smoked. Kendrick was crashing out.
Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power has gonna cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a
That's hilarious. It says Austin here instead of off.
shooting star, the mannerisms of Raphael. Like in here, they give you art, but the industry's cooked.
That Raphael bar, the shooting star.
Of a shooting star, the mannerisms of Raphael. Like in here, they give you art, but the industry's cooked. As I pick the carcass apart, yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points with beating your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog. That's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you?
And I, for years, have thought Academics was a clown. You know, he slowly but surely, if you watch his content for long enough, if you watch his rise for long enough, you would understand that this was a immoral piece of shit, groomer, everything that I don't stand for. I love that the culture stamped it. I love when Kendrick did that, because too often are barbershop conversations being had by niggas who clearly never went to a barbershop. And so we don't remember, in a barbershop, we have very heated Michael Jordan and LeBron James debates. I have seen at Oasis, all them barbershop, let me just say, I've seen better LeBron James, Michael Jordan debates than I ever seen on ESPN. Nigga, you be hearing weird stats you never even heard of. Nigga, but who had the jerseys in the hood? Everybody had his jersey. You start hearing stats like, what the fuck? But it'd be good and it'd be passionate. But you know what those niggas would never do? Those niggas would never insult each other's women. These niggas will never insult each other's kids. These niggas will never call each other out their names. They'll never do none of that. And they will be screaming with veins in their neck and spit flying. But we understand that there's a camaraderie in it. And we understand that this is it's just competition of thought or our beliefs. And we're adversaries in this moment, but in a healthy, fun, loving way. And then when you hear certain people talk about athletes, he's a punk ass bitch. If I catch him, I'm gonna put hands on him. I could just tell you've never had them talks with no real niggas. I just know you've never had them conversation with no real niggas, Academics. Because I just know a lot of you YouTube niggas could not talk like that in person. Let's be real. Niggas always do this internet shit. I love when Glasses Malone came out on camera and said, niggas go to jail every day. I am a part of that movement. I will go to jail to prove a point. Fuck is you, what? Because, nigga, I'll go to jail for this respect. Nigga, what you think? I don't got assault charges? Are you serious? Are you? Come on, bro. I was facing 80 years in prison when you niggas met me. I have a lot of them. I ain't scared to go to jail. I just love that because I don't want to go to jail. Not saying that. Not saying I'm no tough guy shit at all. I'm just saying, let's go back to the barbershop because everybody in that barbershop I was in, they weren't scared to go to jail neither. Call that nigga a bitch in there. Think because you like Scottie Pippen so much more than Tracy McGrady, you could call that man out his name and watch him bust your head with these clippers. Watch him bust your head with that line-up razor, nigga. That's all I'm saying, and I love that. What you can hear this, the party died, and I feel like we're returning to order. Where, nah, let's touch these niggas. Like, no, let's hurt these niggas. Like, let's do that. Because if you can talk about Kendrick Lamar's wife and all that shit, academics, Kendrick Lamar and them can deal with how they see fit. And I'm of that. And this song to me felt like, remember when niggas used to say, oh, you can't get on this nigga because I'm the media. I'm the radio guy. Nigga, why we can't get on the radio guy? It's news to queso. But we get on janitors' asses, nigga, plumbers, mechanics, chiropractic. You think a radio guy, nigga, what? We touch you too. What do you mean?
Finally ready to play. Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tootsie slide up out of this one, it's just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day. Now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. Then lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed.
And you was putting money out there trying to get at niggas. And this also, I present this question again. I'm here, nigga. This shit good, boy. Hey, sorry, I haven't even cooked up, nigga. Few of these YouTube niggas don't know. See, we in a different space I'm in. Like, we don't do, like, hella, like, meetups amongst my content, like how certain contents do, like those Funko Pops and stuff. But we gonna catch you niggas. Believe that. Believe that. Believe me. But what I'm saying is, I also think Game is the nigga. I have no proof of this. This is just like theory. We're just doing fan talk right now. I'm not about to do no Ray Day and shit. But what I'm gonna say is, maybe Kendrick, maybe Game was a mole. Because one thing we can't do is act like he's not very well connected in the West Coast. And niggas do be hoes, so I'm sure that with enough resource and money or access to the game, some nigga might tell a secret, maybe, right? And I do not believe in any way Game's loyalty lied to Kendrick. He came out with his own diss track against Rick Ross. I think the only thing that kept the Game from directly going after Dot was West Coast politics. Let's call it a stack. And so because of that, he had to do that shit like, I can't say I'm beefing with you, but I'm gonna beef with every nigga around you. And lost. And OVO lost, and you change your Avi to this nigga's picture to show him you love him so much. Niggas ain't living right, son. You niggas is not living right.
Elohim, KTW, no you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your life.
Yo, can you hear how this beat breaks down? And this nigga starts speaking to his soul, and it feels like Drake gotta look around like, shit, hold on, nigga, which one 80 of you niggas? Chops? Like, oh God, like, nigga, he started getting too specific, and one of them niggas wearing a green tie, and that nigga over there really wants you to die. Wait, hold on. Not stand for the...
Lifestyle just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind.
He said that shit since day one.
Wi-Fi, your little means is losing steam. They figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing. Y'all need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
What would he do, Mike? And that's such a fire bar because when Michael Jackson felt like people were plotting on him in his circle, He ran to South Africa with Dick Gregory and a couple of other natural herbalists and stuff like that, and went on a water fast and an alkaline diet. Go look at it. Go look at it. What would Michael do? That's what he's saying. Certified vibe check. I'm so happy I got to revisit this record. I'm excited for all our little conspiracies. You know I'm going to be in the comments with my popcorn. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. We out of here.